Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Savage Mill 17, and today we are here with the Gold Line Racing League. So this is the league that I run in on Fridays, and this league has been going on for 3 weeks now. I missed the first 3 races because I didn't have my recording software. I went a lot of places during the winter, and then when I came back, I didn't have my recording software all together until now. So yeah, missed the first 3 races. Didn't really miss much, to be honest. I'm around, I think, 8th in the points. Not good. Another reason why is you guys didn't see my video, the F2 video. I explained that my Thrustmaster wheel that I had at TMX, it broke. And I've been working with Thrustmaster trying to get a replacement, but they have been massive dicks to me the past couple of weeks, so it's been kind of frustrating. So I'm on pad, and pad is not a good thing at this track. I mean, some people can do it, and that's fine, but me on pad at this track isn't good. Because the setup that I'm using was made for a wheel. I used it in career mode when I was on my wheel. So, not really what you want. In terms of performance, hopefully I can get back on wheel by the time Monaco comes around, because Monaco has become one of my best tracks on wheel, so I would like to be back on in around 2 weeks, hopefully, and that make the videos better for you guys, because like I'm so far down the points. As you can see in my qualifying, I'm P11 right now. Which, you know, last season, I mean, Gold Line didn't exist last season, but last season the ASR, and then even the season before GRL, I was a, you know, midfield runner up, and sometimes I can compete for the win, but only sometimes, and also improving on my driving with the wheel by, you know, turning off all the assists. I was really working hard on that right before my wheel broke, so pretty bad time. For me, but trying to get it fixed, and hopefully Thrustmaster will stop being dicks to me and get the wheel fixed. So you see, that's me on pad right there. Hit the wall with a little bit understeering. Still got a slipstream from the Williams in front of us, but we come home P11 in qualifying. Definitely not what you want, but it's Baku, and Baku is usually home of the craziest league races. I know every league race I've had at Baku, I've either crashed out or, you know, gotten a good run because everybody else has crashed out. So that's our strategy for the race. We're going to pit around midway through the race, at least that's the plan. We're going to start on the medium compound tire because I didn't qualify in the top 10, so I got free tire choice, so that's pretty good. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the race. I can tell you guys right now, this was an insane race. And this video is going to be split up into 2 parts. The first part is what you're seeing here. It's with the commentary over my part, my POV of the race. The second part is going to be a battle at the end of the race between the two drivers who were in first and second. You know, we line up into our grid spots here. Starting actually we're starting 11th on the grid, but
the rest of the grid is forming up.
technically 10th because my teammate actually disconnected from the session, which is a shame. So without further ado, we're up to 4 and now 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. We get a decent start. We have an overtake already because I learned during qualifying that, you know, just keep this car in overtake. You don't even go in the hot lap because you lose a lot of acceleration. As we race a racing point going down the corner. And I lose so much downforce on the braking with the setup, and I accidentally hit him in the back. That one's all on me. Really no excuse for that. I slid the tires way too much and got into the back of them. So I'm sorry to the racing point driver if you're watching this video. But yeah, that was all on me. So moving on now, we're right behind the Williams. A lot of battling going on up ahead. A lot of 2 wide accidents. That's what Baku does with all these 90-degree corners. We got 2 guys side by side up in front of us, and they crash. Wheel Knight's around, and I go into the back of the Toro Rosso, and I break my front wing. Safety car is out, and I get a 5-second penalty for that.
Strategy is available.
What? I just don't get it. I don't get this game. Recently, F1 2019 just had an update, and in the update, they updated. I don't even know what they updated. Something about keyboard support or something like that. But I think from watching the other league races, like I watched GRL in the middle of the league race after this league race, and they were getting safety car to safety car too. So any little thing gets a safety car. And I guess any little thing gets a 5-second penalty, and that's what we're gonna serve here right at our first pit stop. It's a shame, really, because the penalty system in this game, I feel like, is unfair, because there's no way I could have avoided Ryan and Toro Rosso there. It was just, circumstances got into the back of him, and, we crashed. But there's no realistic way I can get, around that. So we get the penalty, we serve it, and we go in the pit stop. We tried to put on the medium compound tire because, we were already on the medium, and a lot of guys put on, their softs, or we put on their hards. You go by one a little bit more speed on the restart. So as you see, here's the next little moment in the race. Just a couple of inches off track, and we get a 10-second penalty. Why, you might be asking? I don't know. I really don't know. 2019 has become really frustrating to play. Only time I really play this game is when I do week race. Now that my wheel's broken, I can't play career mode anymore. I don't want to play career mode on pad and ruin my stats. But I play 2017 for leisure now. I don't even play this game when I feel like it. Only for league racing. So now here we go to the 6-car restart. And this is another part of the race that kind of got me a little bit mad. It's just, it's Baku, I understand. You got to back up the field so people won't get launching, overtaken on you. But you backed up too much, and I get him back to Toro Rosso, and I have a yellow front wing. And a 5-second penalty, just to go along with that. So this time, I've gotten 3 penalties so far. And the reason why you guys see me keep hitting the Xbox button in our league, when that incident happened, and record the stewards, we recorded by hitting the Xbox button. But let's see the gameplay recorded. But we're gonna try to move on with that. We're in a slipstream now with the Toro Rosso, just trying to keep up with everybody because of our damage. Because right now, at this point in this, I'm kind of frustrated because I've gotten 3 penalties of things I didn't really deserve. It wasn't even egregious stuff, it was just random stuff that happened on the track. Let's see, we got Will Knight and the other Williams. They're battling with each other. Toro Rosso trying to get in the mix. I'm trying to get in the mix as well, but I'm a little bit too far back as we go into the castle section now, or starting to go into the castle section. That's right behind the Toro Rosso, and you see there, Will Knight goes in there a little bit sideways. He gets into the wall. We stack up. My front wing's broken, and there's another safety car. And that's a second safety car of the race. Yeah, there's and it's only lap 4. It's only lap 4, and we've had 2 incidents, 2 safety cars. I've had 3 penalties. I've been in the pits twice, and it's only now lap 5 of 26. So I said on Discord after the race, it's probably one of the worst league races I've been in, but I wouldn't even say worse. I would say it's the craziest. Because even in 2018, when safety cars were more prevalent in these games, you didn't get safety cars for stuff like this. That one was granted. The first one, not really, but yeah. It's just, with me being on pad, my setup not being made for it. I'm not trying to make excuses for not running good, but I can run a lot better than this. I'm already frustrated because I know I can run a lot better than this, and I'm running, P9 right now, and that's frustrating. I've gotten 3 penalties of things I can't control. But here we go now for the second safety car restart. Behind the Williams now. Almost got to jump on him because that would have been a penalty. If I would have jumped ahead of him. We're going to try to make a move down the inside. At least I think about it. Ooh, almost got into his left rear there. The Haas is very hungry behind me. He has to fast lap the race, so I think he was a leader. I remember the last safety car restart. And he decided to pit. But yeah, he's very fast. One of the new guys to our little group for this league. And he's side by side with me now. It makes a Daniel Ricciardo-esque move down the inside of me. Just caught me napping. You know, when I'm on pad, I'm a little bit more conservative. If I was on wheel using my pedal set, I would have definitely charged it in there a lot more than that. But you know, gotta take conservative. So now we're a little bit stacked up again, guys, side by side. I think it's the Red Bull and the Williams side by side up ahead of us with the Haas, and we got our buddy Will Knight behind us, trying to get past us. We're like really fast, one of the fastest guys in the league, and has one of the fastest setups on his track. So he's trying to get past us as quickly as he can.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this
So
energy.
right now we go into, I say, not the dead period of this race, but the part of the race that's the least crazy, if that makes sense. Because we actually get a couple of laps to actually chill out for a while, and I'll let you guys enjoy those laps.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Right here, Will Knight passes us. We're closing back in on him. But you know, Will Knight, he has the pace. I don't really have the pace in McLaren, so right here, I just think, you know, I'm gonna just let him go. And try to catch back up to later. But as you see, we got a yellow flag in the castle section, and there's a Haas. Oh, now it's a scary moment during the race because I did not know if he was solid or not because of the glare. And we get the virtual safety car. So if you're counting, that's the third safety car of the race, basically. So here's the restart. Virtual safety car is gone. I closed back up on Will during the virtual safety car. With the DRS, the one good thing I can say about my setup was it was really good in a straight line. But once it got to the corner, it felt like driving a brick, as you see right here. But I don't get a 10-second time penalty for that. So that's, you know, how inconsistent this game is. Same exact move, going at full race speed, but not 10-second penalty. But here we go, we got Will Knight coming back at us in the Ferrari down the straightaway. Same kind of type of move that he made the first time. Let's let him go. I mean, you know, what else are you going to do in that kind of situation? It's kind of like real life Formula 1 when you're midfield car. And you get the faster cars coming up behind you and they started, you know, they had a bad race start out. You just let them go. Because you're the faster guy. Now we skip on to lap number 12. I'm trying to catch back up to Will Knight. Can't really do it. We're on the same tire, but GRL on the medium tires in the Williams is starting to catch me now. My setup was just not made for the hard tires. Really a setup that's, you know, for soft medium tires. Hard tires on this track, just, you know, I can see I'm just struggling with understeer through every, like, corner. So, GRL is starting to get into our DRS range. And really, there's nothing really I can do. I see the ERS is kind of at half. I try to push the fuel up to Rich. Try to put our ERS up to high and overtake. But you see, I can't match GRL. GRL gets on a slipstream. He goes to the right down the straightaway. He has us. But I tried to make a move, and at this moment, I knew I should have backed out of it. I go in there, hit the wall, broke the front wing, hit GRL. He probably hit the wall and broke his front wing.
Damage to your wing. Damage to your wing.
And
Suggest we
it
box
just
to change it.
puts a cherry on top of an already bad race because I can't even turn to the corner with my wing and red front wing. So at this moment, I decide to retire from the race. At this moment, I did not know about the retire from the race safety car glitch, which I don't think I triggered. I think another driver triggered, as you can see here. Another driver retired after me, and then the safety car came out. So yeah, unfortunate race for myself. Not how I like to race, not how I want to race. Yeah, but while racing back here, part 2 is gonna come up next. Probably gonna upload, double upload tonight, and you guys get to see a battle between Will Knight and Cringy. That's why I didn't explain why I recorded that earlier, because it's in this part of the video. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Much more racing content coming on the way on Racing channel. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.